That down, let's get things started with this. You know, I think the best DC show ever on television, with all due respect to my beloved Arrowverse and all due respect to Smallville, I think Peacemaker, a show I thought looked like garbage, a show I thought was the dumbest idea in the world to make. Who the hell would care about a Peacemaker show? That's what I thought. Then I watched it, and lo, my eyes were opened to the glory of Eagly. And I fell in love with the show. Greatest opening musical number of all time. Cannot wait for the second season to come. Now, they've been hard at work making it, and now we got an update. They're done. They're finished shooting season 2, as James Gunn updated everybody. After shooting for more than half a year, James Gunn announced on social media that Peacemaker season 2 has officially wrapped filming, with the DC studio co-CEO having pulled double duty throughout 2024 by directing episodes of the new season while also working on Superman. How he did that, I have no idea. Gunn's full statement is as follows. And that is a wrap on Peacemaker Season 2, including our last remaining actor, Steve Egg. By the way, he's great in this show. I love him in this. Tim Meadows, Sol Rodriguez, and Brandon Stanley, and our DP, Sam McCurdy, pictured here moments after the last shot. Thanks to our entire cast and crew who made this wonderful experience. And there, get a shot of them on the final shot of Peacemaker. Now, I was thinking when I saw this story about it now being done, it's shot. Now, some people may ask when it's coming out. Still not coming out for one baby. It's coming out in 9 months. So we still got a ways to wait. August of 2025. They haven't given us an exact date yet, but August of 2025 is when the show comes back. What is it that makes this show so special that, like, to me, makes it the best thing DC's ever put on television? I think there's a couple things. Number one, clearly the humor. The humor is the main driving engine of Peacemaker for me. But the second thing is James Gunn, and this was really reflected in his Suicide Squad movie as well, and in his Guardians of the Galaxy films. He finds ways to take this ludicrous ridiculousness and actually build real heart into it. And you actually care about the character. Like, it's one thing to just put out great fun jokes, but he finds a way in the midst of all that to make you care about the characters, appreciate what's going on, and then laughing every 10 to 15 seconds. I mean, a great example of that, I know I go back to this one a lot, but in Suicide Squad, that moment where King Shark is in the van and he's just looking on the street and seeing couples holding hands and holding each other, and there's not even any dialogue in it. Just the cut back to the expression on his face, like he told so much story in that moment. And then they're having a competition of the most creative ways to kill people. I mean, so that's that. And I think that was one of the special things about it. Anyway, Chris, we now have Peacemaker Season 2. It's done shooting. It's still 9 months away. And by the way, he confirmed again that the events of Season 2 will take place after the events of the new Superman movie. So that's there. But what do you think about this announcement? How long we have to wait for it? And why do you think this show has been such a hit for them?
9 months. There's going to be so many baby announcements before the show
Yes,
comes
there
out.
are.
Gross. I hate it. I love that this show is coming back. I love this show so much. I think it is an absolute delight. And I absolutely agree with you. It does such a great balance of wacky weirdness with absolute heart. And I think a lot of that is a testament to James Gunn's trust in John Cena. I don't think any of us going into the show were like, John Cena, what a high caliber actor. He's fun. He's great and stuff. This show proved that if you give him some really solid material, he can deliver. Not only is he playing piano in this himself, not only is he dealing with really difficult dad issues in this, not only is he handling action and comedy, he's also leading an ensemble. He's number one on a call sheet and he's delivering.
Yeah.
And he does it so well. And I think that James Gunn does a really great job of finding talent and figuring out how to best highlight them. We've seen it in Guardians. We've seen it with this. We've seen it in his other features before. I mean, Slither. Gosh, he assembled a great cast. And he's so good at this kind of thing, which makes me more excited for the DCU that he's building. Ultimately, how he's handled Peacemaker and his previous work as well just makes me so pumped for what he's doing. And I know with every new announcement, everyone tends to get a little anxious of like, is this too many people?
Yeah.
Is this the world that we want to be seeing? Is this the Superman we want? Crypto, why is he here? I trust this dude so much. And I've wanted the DCU to be great for so long. And I'm really jazzed about it. And I think that Peacemaker is such a wonderful little brick in the world that he is building here. And I can't wait to watch a new season of it.
You know, the one thing you mentioned there, I think is the thing I appreciate about James Gunn the most, because it's one thing to be a director and trying to direct a great actress like Zoe Saldana, right? Okay, that's fine. But you, alongside of her, you got to direct a guy who, remember, back when Guardians was coming out, Dave Bautista, who, by Dave Bautista's own words to me, where I'm no thespian, right? Like, I think the greatest strength that James Gunn has as a director is his ability to take his performers and put them in the best positions to succeed and not putting them in positions that exposes what their weaknesses might be.
Yeah.
He did with Dave Bautista. He's done it with great actors. And then he did the exact same with John Cena. Like, I'm certain there are probably some things maybe he could have done with Peacemaker had he had another lead actor, but he knows exactly how to bring the best out of his performers, not expose their weaknesses, and it just creates for this great viewing experience. So it's going to be really cool to see how this turns out. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Mando. Thank goodness it is football season. It's time for tailgates, touchdowns, and Sunday cookouts with the crew. But unfortunately, along with the drinks and the food, sometimes you also bring along your odor. And that is why Mando whole body deodorant should be an absolute tailgate game day essential. And that's why Mando's the MVP. It's clinically proven 72-hour odor control, so it's perfect for long days at the game or at the bar. I'm loving the Clover Wood scent, but they've got options like bourbon leather, Mount Fuji, Pro Sport, and even unscented if you prefer to go stealth mode. I like to use it after the shower, before the gym, or even important meetings. It's that reliable. And right now, Mando's got a killer deal. New customers get $5 off their best-selling starter pack with my exclusive code Campea. That's over 40% off. Just go to Shop Mando, that's ShopMando.com, and use the code Campea. Seriously, guys, if you want a deodorant that's aluminum-free, baking soda-free, and just works better than anything else you've tried, it's time to make the switch to Mando. So don't wait. Control body odor anywhere with Mando. Head over to shopmando.com and use the code Campea and get $5 off your starter pack. Trust me, you're going to love it. That's at shopmando.com. Go and check it out now. But anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? James Gunn has now wrapped on season 2 of Peacemaker. We're still not getting it for 9 months, but what do you think about it? Are you looking forward to the second season? I know I am. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.